Say someone throws a combination at you, throw whatever combination. You back up. You angle off to the side. Say you chase me. Side kick. Okay? So, in real time, you throw your technique. Boom, boom. You try to catch me. Boom. Side kick. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So, when it comes to these techniques, you could, throw your techniques. Say he hits you. You stagger off a little bit. Say you chase me. Back kick. So you can utilize this during the chase. So the way you do this is you have them bait you, or you bait them, my bad. You bait them with attacks. So say he keeps throwing his jab out, he keeps throwing his jab, only his jab, right? And he's chasing. So you get him conditioned to think that you want to be, that you're weak, or that you're chaseable, okay? Once he starts to chase you, you got him. Then you let him make contact. So you hit me with a couple combos, boom, 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 right? You stagger back a little bit. Let him chase you more. Heel kick to the head. Spinning heel kick, okay? There's a lot of ways you can use this, bait and chase to then land a counter attack. It's the same thing with a punch. So you throw your combos, boom, 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 boom. I go back a little bit, you chase me, boom, right over the top. It's the same exact concept, but you're doing with a kick. Now, if you don't want to kick them, say you hit me with a few combos, boom, 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 boom. I'm staggered. I use all this momentum to run away. That's for the self-defense, okay? Now, at the end of the day, it's all about what you're comfortable doing. Now, I have a knee injury, so I can't do as many kicks as I usually would be able to do. So I might go with something lower. In a self-defense situation, you hit me with a few combos, boom, 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 right? And you come forward, and I stagger back, groin kick. Very easy, very effective, very low. You don't have to pick your knee up that high. And it works every time. Unless they're wearing a cup, then you gotta kick it a little harder. So, at the end of the day, it's all about, make your opponent think that you're vulnerable when you're strong. And then at the moment of attack, you can defend with the counter attack. Not every defense is a block. Okay? You don't always have to block an attack, right? You don't always have to block an attack or trap an attack, right? You don't always have to block or trap an attack to then, return. Sometimes you let them think that you're vulnerable. You let them hit you. Hit me. Contact, 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 boom. And then I back kick, right? It's very simple, very effective, and something that you can practice with a sparring partner or, on the bag. Usually on a swinging bag, you hit the bag, you hit it hard, let it swing, retreat, back kick. Very simple techniques. Now for the more advanced people, say I let him stagger me. For the more advanced people, okay? Say you're fighting someone more advanced. So me and him are fighting. Boom, boom. He strikes me. He strikes me again. Boom. He strikes me again. Boom. I'm staggered. Now he tries to go for a takedown. You try to shoot for a takedown. No. Shoot for a takedown like a wrestler. Boom. Bang. Knee to the face. That's your retreat. Okay? The knee, go back for the takedown. The knee, come around to the side. Yeah, cameraman. Go for the takedown. I'm staggered. He thinks that I'm weak.
Yeah.
So before he can get this close and grab my leg, on the way over, he's kneed. And then you can also use this as an opportunity to angle off, and then you can do a lot of things from that position as well. But it's all about making your opponent think that you are vulnerable, okay? Another thing that, a lot of people do high level is they're fighting someone and they put their face out. boom, so they can pull. So they can pull away, but still be able to tag them, and they're out of range. So there's a lot of little things you can do just off of this one basic principle of let yourself be attacked, retreat, and act like you're vulnerable, and then counter strike. Okay? And you know, like I said, it's whatever you're comfortable doing. Not everyone can do a spinning heel kick. Not everyone can do a turn back kick. Not everyone knows how to defend a takedown. But what I can say is, if you practice this one concept, then there's thousands of techniques that can follow. Okay? I just showed you guys a few, but you know, you really put in the time and the effort and the training so that you can become top tier and next level. Thank you.